Are you ready? For King of the Rock, the big spaz, for the lights to go out in the yard where the blacktop street game meets Alcatraz Boulevard. Are you sure enough you are ready? Live from the cold bricks of the bay, 64 players play from all around the globe, plotting this day, months of sleepless nights. Welcome to the barbed wire pickup game where this crowd right here reigns on those frozen bleachers in the Coliseum of the convicted. Only one man can be paroled from this game with 20 grand in his hand. Only one man can grab that spot at the top. One man can walk out these gates and be crowned the true Red Bull King of the Rock. Are you sure enough you are ready?
Yes, indeed. We are ready to go here at Alcatraz 2012 Red Bull King of the Rock. Everybody, Sal Masakela here, joined by the one and only Bobbito Garcia. Here we are together again, 2 years in a row. Conditions right off the bat for these 64 men are going to be challenging. I saw you out there warming up, taking some shots. What will they be facing right out the gates?
Well, they're facing a lot. In fact, I will say I've been hosting this since the first one in 2010. This is the best field I've seen of participants in any competition in any part of the world, and I've done them all since the last 10 years. So we got a goodie today.
Indeed. Here is how it goes down for these 64 players from 23 countries in this single elimination knockout tournament. 5-minute games with a 15-second shot clock, 5 fouls, and you are out, and losers ball alternating possession. We got 4 courts ready to rock as we're about to go here with the 2012 Red Bull King of the Rock.
Here we go. All or nothing. Taking every game like it's a championship game. Every game worth 20,000. To me. Yeah, King of the Rock, baby. Let's go.
And we go over to court number 1, where just like we saw last year, it's like we picked up right where we left off last year. We see Baby Shaq backing him down.
And I tell you what, Baby Shaq is here for strictly business. He's like EPMD. Hugh Jones, representing DC, played with an N1 mixtape tour.
Cornelius, originally from Flint, Michigan, living in Houston, Texas now.
Oh, Cornelius with a 3. Give him a 3-piece.
That's a big shot there, Cornelius. What an amazing story this kid is. Was shot 5 times in a robbery attempt. He's partially blind, but this man is made of something strong.
So we're going to call him unbreakable, but unbreakable to the impervious one. Impervious, impervious.
Now we go over to court 3. Clutch Bowman, your 2010 champion, going up against Duncan.
Duncan's from Canada. Duncan to the Baja. Duncan with another 2 points.
That's all right, just play your game. He's tired, he keeps looking at the clock.
Sal, Duncan is up by 5 points. He has a chance to take out the 2010 champion. Yes, he got the 3-point. That's what he did last year. Remember, we had like 20 points.
Indeed.
Yeah, let's go, baby. Are you still in it?
Can Duncan hold on? 20 seconds to go.
Just play honest D. Just play honest D.
How much time does he have?
He has 10 seconds, 5 seconds to tie the score. Oh, he fouls him, and the clock doesn't stop. Is it good?
It's not good, and that's a huge upset as we see the 2010 champ, Clutch Bowman, sent packing in the first round.
What happened, bud?
I can't even say that was a good game. Refs was against me. He let me get fouled, beat up. It was overall a good game. I can't take nothing from it. I love this tournament. It was a good game. I'm so hot right now. I should have beat him. The refs didn't give me the calls that I thought was fouls. That's how it is. You win some, you lose some. You can't win them all. That's what happens right here on King of the Rock. It happens.
All right, we will move over to court 1 right now. What do you do when you go up against a brick wall that has springs on the bottom of its feet named Baby Shaq? Just imposing his will.
Baby Shaq done it to NBA players. I think Cornelius is not going to advance in this one.
We wish Cornelius the best. And the defending champ, Baby Shaq, starting off just like he did last year. He is with Maylene right now.
Baby Shaq, you are the man to beat, the defending champ. Only one man tonight gets the big prize, the $20,000. How important is that to you?
Very important. Like I said last year, I ain't got the time to lose. And I was the man to beat last year, and I wasn't even the champion. So how am I the man to beat every year?
You think you can do it again this year?
If I get the championship, I will.
Baby Shaq means business. Meanwhile, over at court 3, there's some overtime. Spillers versus Stevenson. Spillers representing Los Angeles. Stevenson coming from Oklahoma City. And now it looks like they're having some discussion about the score. Now I see Rajon Rondo in there trying to play mediator.
No. It was tied at 16. 16 hits. 16 yes, it was. It was 10, 16. He hit 2 threes and tied the game for 16. Yeah. No, he hit 2 threes. He hit 2 threes at 10.
Tied up. For more, we go down to Maylene Ramey.
We're trying to find out right now what's going on down here. There's a lot of commotion and a lot of yelling. Apparently Spillers is unhappy with the score. It doesn't show that the score is tied, but Spillers is saying that it was a tied score. We're going to try to go and talk to him if he wants to talk to us, but right now he's in the zone.
Thank you, Maylene. Meanwhile, on court 2, Rary from Jamaica.
Rary, he's going against Hill,
a.k.a. Red. And I spoke to him yesterday. He said, I gotta do what I was unable to do last year.
But didn't he make the quarterfinals last year?
Indeed.
He made the final 8, right?
Exactly. He would like to pick up where he left off, make his way to the finals.
The funny thing is that he's employing some of the strategy that Baby Shaq uses, which is the back down to the spin, and then it's 2 shot, the 2-footer. Come on, Hill, give us something. Give us something.
Oh,
okay.
The bank is open, and that is going to do it. Meanwhile, we go back to court 3, where they have sorted out the scoring situation, which is in overtime. Spillers versus Stevenson.
Spillers with the rebound. The score is 20 up.
This could be a pivotal basket here with 36 seconds to go. Spillers backing them down, backing them down, backing them down, backing them down all day.
See, now Stevenson, I'm just realizing he stayed in this game by shooting threes. He's 4 for 7, 57%. Now, even if you're an indoor gym, 57% for three-point is a great percentage.
And here you see Spillers with 3 seconds to go is just going to hold the ball. And that, friends, will be the game. No hands being shaken after the controversy. And look at the stone face of Rondo standing over the court, making sure that there is peace. And just like that, we are at the end of the round of 64.
If anybody tell y'all this was easy, they lying. I feel like my chest bleeding. And I work out every day. So you better do more than I was doing. I was doing a lot.
How do you win the King of the Rock? Is there a style or strategy that guarantees the W? The fast step and hustle of Clutch Bowman took home the trophy in the first tourney back in 2010.
Clutch takes the win.
The back-down bully with the soft hands, Baby Shaq Hugh Jones, rolled over the competition last year for the victory. Their styles as different as their personalities. What have the past 2 years shown us? That there is no formula that guarantees victory.
Hey guys, behind me is the bracket. This is 64 of the top street ball athletes in the world. We have 23 countries represented, 7 military bases. Now moving into the round of 32, we've got Baby Shaq holding down the fort on court 1. A surprise 2010 champ is actually out, so as you can see, it's anybody's game to win.
Thank you very much, Maylene. And our round of 32 is on 1, 2, 3, and 4. And we will start things off here at court number 1 as we got Baby Shaq going up against Boskovic. And this game just getting underway, 0-0. And right there, Boskovic just found out about Baby Shaq, and he is down, clutching his left leg as Baby Shaq took him to the rack.
Yeah, Baby Shaq with the back down.
Now, remember the rules we mentioned earlier about injuries. The clock will stop. There'll be a 2-minute for the player to see whether or not he'll be able to continue. But from the way that Boskovic is clutching his left leg, it's not looking good.
What happened after that? No, we ran into each other. His knee gave out.
Well, we wish him the best. Meanwhile, we will check in to court number 2, where we've got our man Red, Mr. Hill, going up against the man from Spain, Cuesta.
Yeah, cuanto cuesta. But Red, looking good. It's a tie game, and Hill is one of the people that we're looking at to advance. So this could quietly be an upset if Cuesta moves forward. Muévete, 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 Cuesta. Back to Hill. Hill with the back down. Hill from 15 feet. He does have a step back. He does have a flamenco, as they call it, and that's a foul call on Cuesta. Good defense.
Meanwhile, over to court number 4 in overtime.
Score is 14-14 on court number 4. Woodard in the blue, Almond Joy in the gray.
31 seconds to go here in this contest. Could we be looking at a double overtime situation?
Sal, has there ever been a double overtime game in the King of the Rock? I don't think so. He's up by 2.
All right there. Almond said, I don't want one today.
Let's see what Wood is going to do.
7 seconds to go.
Good defense by Almond.
And that's a wrap. Almond going to the foul. Meanwhile, we go back to court number 2. Mr. Hill going up against Cuesta. Ooh!
Yo, that's
showed him the right.
That's the Rondo move, yo!
Showed him the right and spun back around.
That's the Rondo, yo. He's up by 2 points. Whoa!
A hard foul from Hill to Cuesta.
And that's only his first foul, so he's okay.
22 seconds to go. Cuesta does have an opportunity here.
Oh, I see what his strategy is. He's fouling him so he can't get a shot off. But if Cuesta could get a shot off, wow, 8 seconds left.
Why wouldn't Cuesta just put up the jumper as soon as the ref holds him the ball?
Tira la bola.
And that is going to do it. Red wins a tough one against the feisty Spaniard, Cuesta.
Strategy is the name of the game, and you used strategy out there, didn't you?
Yeah. I was up 2. I was up 2. I ain't had no fouls. There was 30 seconds left. Why not foul him? Foul him out. You ain't gonna foul me out. Sweet 16, baby. Sweet 16.
This is one-on-one basketball like no other. When we come back, who will survive this test of skill and this test of will?
Some men are destined to never leave Alcatraz. Some didn't feel all that lucky. 16 are now bound for the crown. One-on-one, toe-to-toe, life is like a pickup game sometimes. Harsh, but someone always got next.
Indeed, it started with 64 of the world's best one-on-one players on the planet, but now only 16 remain. We are on stage, closer than ever to crowning the Red Bull King of the Rock. It's the round of 16. Things are getting tense. Now I see Rajon Rondo in there. He's the ambassador of this tournament. He's been really paying attention to these qualifiers, and he went to Asia and found out about the ball and his fame.
Well, I went to 3 different cities, Taipei, Taiwan, Manila, and Hong Kong. I've been in Asia before, but this time around, the fan base was crazy. It was very humbling. It was Rondo out the Rondo jersey, big Celtics fans, and they were very supportive. When When I was in Manila, I was in San Juan. The mayor came out, showed his support.
Rondo is my idol.
Just whatever your dream is, just keep believing. Don't let anyone take your dream away from you. If you want to do it, pursue it, work hard at it, and never give up. It was a great turnout. It was a great setup. The DJ was good, so everything went well. And then the guy was about 6'8" and 1, so, and it's kind of funny because after it was over with, as soon as I handed him the trophy, it started raining, so we got out of there and had a good time. The players played great. It was a great festival. Didn't know what to expect, but had a great time in Asia.
And joining us up here in the booth right now, Rajon Rondo. You want to stick around and call one of the games with us here in this round of 16?
Yeah, I'll definitely stick around. I might even help some of the refs out.
Thankful to have you with us again this year. And our round of 16 is on, and we will start on court 3 with Spillers, who has definitely not been afraid to show heart out on the court. Spillers going up against Fisher on court 3.
Now, the thing about Spillers that makes him so tough is that he's tall, and he's fast, and he got a quick first step.
And good hands.
Oh, word?
Fisher from the baseline, hanging it.
Has Spillers met his match style?
Rondo just said, no way.
So Rondo is favoring Spillers out here. I think Spillers definitely is a favorite, but he can be beat. Remember, in the history of King of the Rock, no one over 6'3" has won.
Oh, and right there, just inside the three-point line. All right, we will move over to court 1 right now. Baby Shaq going up against Ellis. What do you think of some of the keys to Baby Shaq's game?
Obviously, his strength. His strength is one of his keys, but he's also smart. He knows how to use his body. He knows how to manage the clock, and knows when to use his foul. So it's not just about being strong, Ari. It's a lot of mental things that has to go with the game as well.
Baby Shaq, we see him here on court 1.
From three-point lane within range, going back to his favorite move. Look at him, he's gonna spin on him. He is gonna spin on him, and he's gonna get another easy 2. He's done it to Kevin Durant. He's done it to Michael Beasley. He's done it to every NBA player from DC, Baltimore. What do you think he's gonna do to you?
And in that situation, I believe he got the and 1. So the score now 5-2.
Good game, though. This might be in as tough a game since I've been here, so I've seen him play.
Meanwhile, we go to court 3. Spillers going up against Fisher. There's no coaching in street ball, but if you were a coach right now, Rondo, what do you say to Fisher?
Start jacking up some threes.
Uh-oh. 15 seconds left. Spillers up by 1 point, 7-6. 10 seconds to go. Spillers has the ball. He has the lead.
Game.
What is happening? 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Spillers advances.
Spillers moving on. Definitely one to watch. We will talk to the third member of our team, Maylene. Ramey, give us an update.
Hey guys, talking to Spillers, you're moving on to the next round. Now you have 16 years of playing overseas and you train incessantly. So what are you gonna do and how's your body holding up in these weather conditions?
Oh, it's tough because it's cold out here, the wind blowing, and it ain't no easy competition. Fisher's tough. He real tough, so when you bang like that and continue to go, it takes a lot of air out you.
You have a lot of experience, but you're 39 years old, going up against much younger guys. How is that affecting you? Or does it at all?
No, I don't. I mean, I just, like I do, I train and prepare for it, and just like anybody else out there. So, I train every day, regardless if I'm going somewhere or not, so that's what I do.
It's been great watching you play out there. It's good to see the passion on the court. See you in the next round.
Thank you.
Thank you, Maylene.
All right, what happened, man?
How you get somebody the game like that, man? I don't understand that, yo. People work too hard for that, man. Just let somebody take the game from you like that when you ain't do nothing on your own. Man scored 7 points. He outweighed me about 40 pounds, man. Come on, man. You tell me who was supposed to win that game.
We're moving on to court 4 right now. Here we are Almond against Arnold.
Almond Joy with the hood. He wants to advance to the next round. Let's see what he could do.
17 seconds to go. 12 to 10. And that is gonna do it. Almond wins a tough one.
Wow.
You're from D.C., the defending champions from D.C. A little sense of pride to bring it home for your city?
Yeah, that's it right there. That's my mentor. He the one that told me and talked to me about the qualifying, the way to win the qualifying. I call him my big bro, and that's the only way I want to win. If I got to go through him, that's who I want to play to win.
Meanwhile, we go down to court number 1, where Baby Shaq is just having his way.
I'll tell you, Sal, I think next year we should come up with some type of rule where if you foul on purpose in the last 10 seconds, there should be some type of penalty. And Ellis creating Shaq.
Fouled him out.
Oh, he fouled out?
Just like we talked about. He had 3 fouls on him with 2 minutes to go, and just like that, he fouls out Ellis for the win. Meanwhile, we go to court 3. We got Kraus and Wheels, another close one.
Sal, where's Kraus from?
It's from the Czech Republic.
The Czech Republic?
Yeah.
The Czech Republic want to cash that check. That $20,000 check. He's like, yo, give me that check so I can bring it back to the Republic.
And look at that. Kraus, even with the foul, makes it. And it looks like Kraus just took out Wheelis for the win. Did you see that? We have made our way just like that from 64 down to 8. But first, I'm gonna throw it down to my man, Bobito, Cool Bob Love. We got a dunk contest. $1,000 on the line, Bob.
To the winner?
To the winner.
I'm gonna get in the dunk contest then. Crowd, y'all ready for this? Shay, you up first. Let's go, let's see what he got. $1,000 is on the line.
Oh! Shea butter.
This is gonna be competitive. Next, Purdy, you on. Let's go, let's see what you got. Pretty Purdy, oh! Okay, it's gonna be tight. We got somebody in the crowd. He's a special type of dude when it comes to dunking. His name is Kenny Dobbs, yo. Get your cameras out. You know there's gonna be something special. Let's go. Yeah! Gibson, let's see what you got. Let's go, let's go. Oh! Rondo, keep an eye on everything because we just gonna take the best. Oh! Okay, I think he's leading so far. Next, Purdy, you on. Purdy, he looking good, yo. He looking good. Let's go, Kenny Dobbs, crowd. Come on now, get live. Woo! You going for $1,000. Come on, my brother. Oh! Okay, it's gonna be tight. Yeah, I think so too.
Due to disqualification.
Yeah. Nah, go for Shea. The King of the Rock, dunk champion, Shea.
And now only 8 players remain. We are one step closer to crowning the Red Bull King of the Rock.
The scheme is to not back down to the rim, to not be intimidated by his size, the hard winds, the whistle of the guards, to stare into the drive of the next man's eyes, to best believe to be better.
The toughest field that we have ever seen are here. Some making the boat access only journey across the bay, many coming here from halfway around the world, all for the same reason. They had to be the best on their court, win a qualifying tournament so they could have a shot at being the best on our court here at Alcatraz.
Taking the ferry across the rough, unforgiving waters from San Fran to the Rock has been the smoothest part of the journey for these 64 ballers. 30 qualifiers crisscrossing the US of A, and over 20 international qualifiers around the world were the only way to be a part of the main event. We're talking NYC to Washington to San Diego, Turkey to Bosnia to the Czech Republic, and that's only naming a handful. Over 50 qualifiers in total. They were throwing it down in the Dominican Republic. Things were cooking in sunny Cleveland and full of intensity in Germany. Vienna, Austria, one of more than 20 international qualifiers in this global journey. The finals proved to be a family affair between brothers Alex and Momo Lonegger. Alex is bigger and more experienced, and in the end, experience won out. Sao Paulo, Brazil. At 6'6", Leandro Lima's a hard man to miss. Nicknamed the Discreet, but there's nothing discreet about his game. Just ask Moses Vieira, who got his shot blocked, punching Leandro's ticket to the Rock. Finally, we head overseas to the United Arab Emirates. A titanic battle of will and skill featuring Lawrence Vincent of Abu Dhabi and Kais Omar of Dubai. The outcome in doubt until Kais came up with the block to earn himself a spot on the Rock. No matter the distance traveled, no matter their ball or playground, these guys all play the same game. It's 1 against 1, and now they get to prove who's the best in the world.
Alcatraz, we are that much closer to crowning a champion. We will meet our 8 quarterfinalists. He is 31 years old. He won the Orange County qualifier. Make some noise for C.J. Johnson. He is a tailor of fine suits and dresses for success. He's Lou Ajanaku. Not afraid to put his body on the line. Already has a grand in his hand. Give it up for Shay. His goal is to be a cop, and he probably took your lunch money if you went to school with him. His name is Mo Spillers. He calls Baby Shaq his big brother. He is Corey Almond. From the Czech Republic, Kraus. From Washington, D.C., currently playing in the Goodman Basketball League, the defending champion, Baby Shaq. And he lives in Philadelphia, won the New York City qualifier. His nickname is Red. Tyrone Hill. One of these 8 men will go home with the trophy and $20,000. But before we get started, we throw it down to Maylene.
One thing that really stands out is the level of experience among these guys. The majority of them have played in pro leagues and D leagues, but it's going to take more than experience for them to win in the next round. As the temperatures drop, conditioning is going to be so crucial. So we'll see who's in the best shape and who really wants the title.
Thank you, Maylene. And we will start things off focused on court 1 with Ajanaku and Jones. What's it going to take for Ajanaku to get this win against the defending champ?
I mean, Ajanaku, we saw him last year. He looks like he's even stronger this year. He's definitely a little agile, but Shaq is just going to give him that little You
see Ajanaku looking for he wanted that charge on the back down. The Mr. Ref said to him, don't you know you're playing Baby Shaq?
But that's the thing, it's funny because a lot of players at this point have fallen on the ground. Oh, and Ajanaku comes right back. The score is 2 up over here on court number 1. 3:49 to go. Baby Shaq, the 2011 winner, on the line. Ajanaku trying to pull him off. Ajanaku up top, looking strong. Nice form on the jumper off the top of the backboard. Oh, and a nice call by the referee, calling it tight.
Mr. Ref said, hey, I see you trying to help that elbow go up, Baby Shaq. You might be the champ, but you're not immune to the eye of the ref.
But that's what Rondo was talking about earlier, how even in the NBA, he scored a 2. This is the first time that Baby Shaq is down in the whole tournament.
Indeed, Ajanaku up 4-2. Meanwhile, we go over to court number 2, where it is Red, Shea, and Hill, and this is a barn burner. Look at the scoring going on here on court number 2, 7-6, Shea up on Hill.
See, now that's what I was talking about earlier. Hill was kind of like holding out, it seemed like. In the first round, he took a light. Now he's really giving that extra effort because he knows he got this far last year and he didn't make it to the Final Four, so he'll want to make it to the Final Four this year.
Conditioning definitely coming into play at this point in the tournament. As you see, Red huffing and puffing.
Now, the amazing thing is that Shea just won $1,000, and he want to go now for $20,000. But he can walk out of here with $21,000 if Shea wins the tournament and took the dunk contest.
Well, it is 9-8, Shea up on Hill. Red, that's a foul. And we go over to Lucas Kraus on court 3. Red going up against Spillers, and what do you know? It is Kraus up on Spillers 9-5 with 1:45 to go. Did you hear what I said, Bob?
Yes, I did. Cut the check, up by 2, but Spillers just scored. Oh, Kraus has the wop. What? Yo, 11-7 in favor of cut the check.
Don't sleep on the Czech Republic.
Give me your milk with the back down.
You know how they say good night? In the Czech language, they say dobronoc. And if Kraus gets this win right now, he'll be saying dobronoc to Spillers.
But how do you know that?
I used to date a really fine Czech girl named Petra, but that's another story for another show.
A minute left, Sal. Cut the check and Gray with the ball on court number 3. He's up by 4 points. He has 12 seconds on the shot clock. He looked like he got a little something with him. Oh, he got that little crossover with him. Don't call it carry. And it's almost good.
Almost got that shooter's roll.
Villa's not worried about him.
If Kraus gets this win, he will be the first international player to make it to the semis.
Wow, Spillers down by 4 now.
20 seconds to go in that game. Meanwhile, we go back to court 1. These quarterfinals heated. As over on court 1, we see now Baby Shaq has taken the lead on Ajanaku. And that, friends, will be the game.
You know what? I always tell myself, when I'm tired, focus on putting your legs into the shot. And I came short a couple times because I didn't focus on putting my legs into the shot. Ultimately, that was my demise. Unfortunately, I lost. It's a hell of a game. I gave my all. I like to think I did. So, heads up to Shaq.
And just like that, on court 3, for the win, Kraus over Spillers from the Czech Republic, the first international player ever to make it to the semifinals at the King of the Rock crowd. Show him some love for Lucas Kraus. Meanwhile, we saw him get challenged on court 1. He was down, but he ended up with the win. Maylene is with Shaq.
Hey guys, Baby Shaq holding it down on court 1. What's going on with the body right now? Are you feeling the elements? Are you in the zone?
I'll be tired when it's over.
I think that's a no. He's not tired. Not yet. Not yet.
I told you there's not many words. You have to read between the lines, but he said it right there. I'll be tired when it's over. That's profound. Well, let's take a look at just where we were tonight. Over to court number 4, Johnson taking the win.
Surprise, surprise, surprise. Guess who's in the Final Four?
Yeah, again, you know, it's something about this Red Bull King of the Rock thing. It always brings the best out of me.
I mean, it's funny. You go to Orange County after losing in San Diego. Now you're here. You're going to go up against the guy from the Czech Republic. Talk about it.
Man, he's a good player, man. I mean, he put out most spills, man. Tough. That's tough competition, man. So I'm going to bring everything I can. I'm bringing the kitchen sink on him.
So close, they can almost taste it. We're down to only 4 players competing for one-on-one's ultimate prize. We go from 4 courts now to 2. In the semifinals, Baby Shaq going up against Shea.
I mean, I've seen him play a few times, and I understand his game. I know his game. I'm going to have to pick him apart a little bit, attack him, make him tired, and see if I can get the W.
Oh, but wait a second. We got Kraus versus C.J. Johnson as well.
Lucas Kraus from the Czech Republic, the lone international player, is with Maylene.
You have gone further in this tournament and any King of the Rock tournament than any other international player, so congratulations. Do you think that the international players are underestimated by the American guys?
Don't know. I think I'm just the same player like this guy, so I don't think so.
And it seems that you have a big cheering section. Yeah, a lot of fans rooting for you.
I think because maybe I'm from Europe, so the people that are from Europe, they are just with me.
Well, it's an international tournament, and we love to give the international love. Good luck in the next rounds. We're all rooting for you.
Thank you.
Alcatraz, a perfect backdrop to this, the harshest environment in sport.
The competition is definitely stronger this year. Stronger in the figurative and literal sense. Baby Shaq this year hasn't gone against anybody who's shooting threes. When he's against someone his same weight or same style of play, he's crushing them.
Unlikely hero at the start of the 64. We weren't checking for Lucas Kraus, but he didn't care. He saw that performance he had in that last game, taking out Spillers. And we start off on court number 2 and wasting no time. Johnson taking it to the rack with his left.
Oh.
Kraus.
Oh, I see his game now.
With the shake and bake.
He got the little shake and bake for the chicken leg. He got the shake and bake for the drumstick. CJ with an armor.
And Kraus said, I might be from the Czech Republic, but I didn't just fall out of the skies.
Kraus got a lot of, oh, look at that. Look at that hole.
A shot clock violation, I believe, but we saw Johnson go for the hook leg.
I thought the referee was trying to shampoo his own hair with that move.
Kraus trying to get that jumper to fall. Gotta like the defense from Kraus. Gotta like the defense. C.R. Johnson with 4 points. Kraus with nada nunca.
Kraus got a really quick first step at that jab set. Does he have a three-pointer in his repertoire? Maybe not yet.
Meanwhile, we go down to court number 1, where Baby Shaq is just having his way with Shea. 9-2.
Shea Butter, oh, good crossover. Baby Shaq, he's used to that.
Got his pocket picked like his money was hanging right out the top. Hugh Jones is his government. Baby Shaq is what he's known by in the streets.
When people first look at me, the one word I always get is mean until they sit down and get to know me. Anybody can walk up to me in the mall, I will stop and have a 5-minute conversation with you. If you want to talk, I'll talk.
Baby Shaq, I asked you what your game plan was. You said win. Can you expand upon how you're going to do it?
There's no expanding. I'm going to win.
A man of few but definitive words. What part of that, Alcatraz, do you not understand?
I'd rather have a 9-to-5, but it seems like basketball is always there. Like, people know me for basketball. Like, when I walk into their office, they was like, why are you in here? And this is my baby girl, the last of 5, Kaya. My oldest girl, Alea, Isaiah, Xavier, and Jasmine. When I had the opportunity to go to a better school, I didn't take it. Because around that time, my oldest child, she was a month away from being born, and I didn't want to miss that. But that's a sacrifice I'd take any day.
This is the chip. This is for $10,000.
Last year, I was the hunted. Everybody was pointing their finger at me saying I was the person to beat. I'm used to that. I'm always been a hunter, which is no problem for me because it ain't no fun when a rabbit got the gun.
All business down low.
It's different right now.
Everybody out there was shooting jump shots and they was playing to the crowd, the oohs and the ahs. It was cold and it was windy, so shooting jump shots was pointless. So I just wanted to just get it over with.
And every time you think that Baby Shaq might be tired, he does that.
I almost cried, to be honest with you, I almost cried.
And that's a game, people.
It's a feeling like it was worth it.
Cue Baby Shaq Jones.
But first thing I asked for was my ring. I asked where my ring was at. I want my ring and my check.
This feels great.
I swear this feels great. This for my kids. The only reason why I did this. It's the only reason.
I just want to be a part of that list, that elite list as a champion. I got that trophy, the ring. I'm just holding on to all this so I can just give it to my kids and show my kids like your daddy wasn't a failure.
What did he say he was going to do? He said, I'm going to win. I'm going to win. I'm going to win.
Baby Superman, the impervious one, won. He is now up 11-2. Shea Butter with a two-piece. Shea Butter back in the books. Now, here's where Baby Shaq puts in the strategy. His crossover going left to right is crazy.
The ball handling and then the way he controls the body in the air, to have all those type of skills at that size, a definite thing to do. Meanwhile, we will check in to court number 2. Lucas Kraus going up against C.J. Johnson. Woo! Court number 2, where Lucas Kraus is showing it's not a fluke, not an accident that he's here in the semis. Make it rain from the Czech Republic. What is going on? History being made as Kraus now takes the lead and picks Johnson's pocket 8-4 with 1 minute and 17 seconds to go on court 2. This King of the Rock is crazy. I'm losing my headphones.
Sour Kraus. Cut the check.
Oh, with the double clutch, with the right off the glass. What's happening?
Yo, he is looking at the ref like, what? I don't care about you.
The Czech Republic has arrived. The Czech Republic is in the building here at the King of the Rock. Papito, do you see this?
I see it. Cut the check with the spin move. Cut the check with the spin. Put him in a the wrist. Uh-oh. Can Johnson hit a 3 to try to come back? He's got nice form.
And he does.
37 seconds.
10-7.
This is a game.
This is a super game.
If CJ plays good defense, gets the ball back, he gets tied up with a 3. There is 29 seconds. How many seconds on the shot clock? I don't know. Probably not my left. But Kraus with the back down. Kraus with the.
Oh, that is clutch. CLUTCH. Clutch Kraus. Clutch Kraus.
No, there's already a clutch out here. His name is Clutch Bowman. We can't call Kraus Clutch. That'd be offensive to Clutch.
And for the first time ever in King of the Rock history, we will see an international player in the final as Lucas Kraus from the Czech Republic takes the win against C.J. Johnson.
Now, 2 things could happen tonight. We could have the first international winner of King of the Rock, or we could have the first two-peat winner of King of the Rock. What do you think's gonna happen?
We will see. It's my next step. I'm here, so...
Are you here to win?
Of course.
That's what we like to hear.
Where is Baby Shaq?
Oh, he's calling out Baby Shaq. Where is Baby Shaq?
Let's play basketball. I just want to enjoy it and I want to win.
He's not going home with it.
We're going to have Red Bull King of the Rock history in either our first defending champ or our first international champ. 64 stood tall, and after an exhausting and punishing night, only 2 remain. Who will stand alone as the champion? We'll find out next.
One squared circle, 2 finalists, only 1 throne. Bring on the king.
'64 it started, and then there were 2. Lucas Kraus against Baby Shaq.
Well, I'll tell you what. In the 2010, the championship went to the West Coast. 2011, it went to the East Coast, represented by Baby Shaq. Now, can it go to another coast, another continent?
You told me this was going to be something I'd never seen before, and that is exactly what this Red Bull King of the Rock has been. Alcatraz, are you ready to make history here in the 2012 Red Bull, King of the Rock. Play ball.
Aplauso, 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 por favor. Applause, people. Let's give it up. That's your man, Cash the Check. Cash the Check from Czech Republic. Carl Kraus, up 2-zip.
Lucas Kraus not showing any intimidation, as right off the bat, he lets that jumper fly against Baby Shaq.
And a violation is called. He didn't go back behind the point. Don't argue. Keep the game moving. Keep the game moving. Baby Shaq to the Baja. Baby Shaq to the saucepan. Baby Shaq, where the red meat gets cut. He is in the books. 2 up. No intimidation on Baby Shaq's part.
You see the physicality of the final as it is 2-2 here in this championship. And Lucas Kraus makes it rain again. He shakes his head at Baby Shaq and says, I will not be intimidated, not on this final court.
Oh, he crossed him up. He said, take that. The score is now 5-4. Favor of Cut to Check, number 52 in the gray. Cut to Check with a spin. Oh, Baby Shaq plays against pros. He knows what to do in the defense.
This is serious. You can see the game face on both players. We've seen Hugh Jones pick the pocket of the offense all night long, and he just did so again against Kraus. Now going to that patented back down move, and Kraus gives the push. Remember, 5 fouls will get you knocked out, and when $20,000 on the line, Kraus needs to be careful, as right now he's got a quick 2.
The other thing is that when he fouls, he gets a new time clock. He gets a new shot clock. It was a fresh 15. So he was down to 4 on the shot clock. It goes back to 15. That gives Baby Shaq an advantage. He's up by 1 now. Kraus back with the ball. Kraus with the back down. Number 52 in the gray with the turnaround. Beautiful shot. And he is back up by 1.
This is the slugfest we anticipated. But who would think that it would be so close? Jones reaching out to the ref. And just like that, he gets the and 1, and they are ice grilling each other down.
This is like a boxing match, yo. Oh, with the left.
Just like that, with the left, the and 1 for Lucas Kraus. He will not be intimidated.
Baby Shaq, what you gonna do? His score is tied. He's not used to the games being so close. He's used to blowing them out. He's too strong. Take that, Kraus. 11-10, favor Baby Shaq. It's a grudge match. It's a barn burner. Kraus with the pull-up. No bueno. Baby Shaq with the chance to go up with the biggest lead of the game so far if he can score right here. 1 minute and 52 left. Baby Shaq with the back down into the saucepan. Strictly grass-fed burgers. He is up. The score is now 13-10. Kraus. Cut to Check. Score 13-12. Sal Masakela, what do you see?
Oh, I see gamesmanship out there. I see gamesmanship. They're pulling out all the tricks, and we talked about that veteran experience from Jones. Right now, you just wonder if Kraus can survive the back down, and he does. He has the ball here.
I want to see him put him in the blender. Put him in the blender. Put him in the blender.
Now he goes for the back down.
Cut the Check with the fadeaway. Don't look at the ref. Baby Shaq is going right back at him. 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Baby Shaq up by 1, 13-12. 6 seconds on the shot clock. 50 seconds left in the game. Baby Shaq to the saucepan. Grass-fed burgers. Well, with his own rebound. Finish your homework. Uh-oh. Keep the good sportsmanship, people. Keep the good sportsmanship. We don't want to see this end in anything else but a basketball game. Baby Shaq, 13-12. He's up 1. 30 seconds left. Now 8 seconds on the back. On the shot clock, Baby Shaq going to his bread and butter. Bread and butter with no salt. Oh, Kraus, can he tie the game up? Can he go up by 1? 24 seconds. Can he go up by 2? Can he go up by 3? 20 seconds left in the game. 4 seconds, 3 seconds on the shot clock. Cut to Check, he doesn't make it. Baby Shaq up by 1, 10 seconds left. 8 seconds left in the game. 5 seconds left in the game. 3 seconds, and it's gonna be a game. Baby Shaq wins it, the defending and repeat champ of the King of the Rock 2012. Baby Shaq, AKA Hugh Jones, he will bring home a trophy as well as a $20,000 check.
You were tested as hard as you could be tested in that final by Lucas Kraus from the Czech Republic. Take me through that game.
Game over. He asked for it, he got it.
What does it mean to you to be able to come here a second year in a row and defend your championship?
Hey, history, I'm done. I'm done.
That's it?
Easy. Easy. Easy.
That's E-A-S-Y, in case you're spelling at home.
What do you think of Baby Shaq as a player?
He's pretty good. But I could win. I feel it today. Don't worry.
Next year, maybe.
Next year. Thanks, man.
And just like that, you hear the champion. He came here to do work. He said he would be tired when it's over. Hugh Jones, a.k.a. Baby Shaq, the Red Bull 2012 King of the Rock champion.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is glory. The story of Baby Shaq and his path to the human highlight reel. The rumors will now spread. The walls will talk. And he will go back home to D.C. and tell the children on his block about his battles at the Big Spaz, Red Bull King of the Rock.